Well, this news came out of nowhere. Today, the Philadelphia Flyers announced on Twitter that they would be placing Ryan Johansen on unconditional waivers for the purpose of terminating his contract due to what they called a material breach. All right, first off, what a lot of you may not realize is that Ryan Johansen is on an 8-year, $64 million contract, which runs through until the end of next season. Now, that's actually split between two teams. At the beginning of last season, he was traded to Colorado, with Nashville retaining half his salary. He played 63 games last season. I mean, he's not really been the same since that big Nashville Cup run, but last year, he really took a step back in those 63 games, all of which he played with Colorado. He scored only 23 points. However, he was actually traded to Philadelphia at the trade deadline, and this is where things get a little bit greasy. The Flyers tried to assign Johansen to the AHL. However, he stated that he was injured, and there are rules about assigning an injured player to the AHL, basically meaning that it could not happen. This is where the alleged breach of contract comes in by Philadelphia. How was it that you were playing just fine 63 games with Colorado? Suddenly you get traded to Philly, you're no longer on a cup contender, and not only are you a little banged up, but you're so injured that you can't play. And yeah, Johansen wouldn't lace them up at all for the Flyers last season, and it seems quite likely that he will not now. It's just so weird because the LTIR mechanism does exist, so even if Johansen wanted to stay away from the Flyers or around a cup contending team, he could have went on LTIR presumably with Colorado. Danny Briere after the trade actually gave an interview where he said Johansen told them he doesn't think he can play hockey and that the Flyers need to figure out whether there's even a remote chance of him playing for the team. And again, the for the team part is interesting, or for the organization. Could Johansen magically find it if he played for a cup contending team? Who knows? One of the teams watching this very closely, and one of the most interesting implications of this, is regarding the Nashville Predators. Now, Johansen will file a grievance on this, but if the termination is upheld by the NHL, Nashville is about to get $4 million more in cap space. Very interesting situation, though. Let me know your thoughts on all this and more down below.